Hello and welcome back to LNP's Inside the Circle, the first edition of the new year. We hope you had a great time over the holidays, but now it's time to talk Lancaster Lebanon League Wrestling with our resident expert, Dave Byrne. So Dave, what's on tap this week?
The race in Section 3, which looked to be settled this week, will cross the finish line next Tuesday as three-time defending champion Northern Lebanon hosts Elco in a 7 p.m. start. This was rescheduled from Thursday as the Vikings hit the road to compete in the Virginia Duels this weekend. The Raiders, 2-0 in the section and 11-2 overall, are realistically the last hurdle for the Vikings. Currently 3-0 in the section and 8-0 overall. Yes, the Vikings still have matches with Pequea Valley and Columbia, with one league win between the two of them. But if it comes to them, it will take an event on the level of the dinosaurs' mass extinction to derail Northern Lebanon's title train.
I'm detecting a little bit of disrespect for the Braves and the Raiders there, but go on.
Well, it's just realistic, so Tuesday it is. Action in the other two sections is less dramatic this week. Manheim Central, which is 2-0, 3-1 overall, preps for next Tuesday's Section 2 showdown with Cocalico, also unbeaten, 2-0 in the league, 4-0 overall, by welcoming CV, who has one loss in the section, to Barronville on Thursday, in a match that will be a good test of both squads. Over in Section 1, the resurgent McCaskey, 2-1, 6-3 overall, opens the doors to Penn Manor, 1-1 overall, while Solanco, unbeaten at 2-0, travels to Hempfield, winless in the section but 2-6, in an intriguing matchup. Intriguing because both squads are very thin up top, much like me, with offsetting strength in the lower weights, much like I once was.
Nice. While we were off over the holidays, I understand LL wrestlers were hard at work. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that, Dave?
Yes, Keith. 15 LL teams competed in individual tournament action in the 9 holiday tournaments, with 63 wrestlers earning place medals. 18 achieved their respective tournament finals, and 12 were crowned champions.
Dave, you promised me when we talked about wrestling that there would not be any math.
Yeah. To sum it up, Cocalico had the greatest number of place winners, 10, while finishing second overall to host Damascus, Maryland. Josiah Gare, Nate Fritz, Trevor Fichthorn, and Ben Fromm took firsts, while Brady Maxwell placed second at heavyweight. Finishing sixth at the Hurricane Classic at Bethlehem Liberty High School, Northern Lebanon had 9 place winners led by Luke Funk, who won the 182-pound title. Teammate Matt Vines posted his 100th career victory in the consolation quarterfinals. Also at the Hurricane, in his first time down to 113, Warwick's Devin Schnupp bounced back from a difficult overtime loss in the semifinals to claim third. He was one of 3 medalists for the Warriors. Across town, Anvil Cleona's Josh Rendiger placed second at Bethlehem Catholic's Tony Iasello Christmas City Tournament. Garden Spot and Hempfield finished 6th and 7th respectively at the Governor Mifflin Holiday Tournament, each with 5 medalists. Hempfield had a trio of champions in Jared Luce at 113, Brendan Loperfido at 120, and Tyler Reber at 170. Luce, adding to his growing reputation, nabbed the tournament's Outstanding Wrestler Award. Garden Spot's Chance Norris blew through the competition to win the title at 182. Cedar Crest's Barry Bradigan and Jarrell Howard Griffin won championships at 182 and 152 at the Wetzel Classic in Hatboro Horsham, where Ephrata's Austin Jones took second at 106. Manheim Central's Jarrett Segrist won his second Manheim Lions Holiday Tournament Championship Bowl, placing first at 170, while Solanco's A.J. Wilson finished second at 138. Segrist was one of 5 Barron medalists, Wilson one of 4 mules to place. At Conestoga Valley, the host Buckskins' Jose Morales and Manheim Township's Victor Kennardine placed second at 120 and 145, respectively. CV had 4 medalists overall. While they had no finalists, Columbia and Donegal did place wrestlers atop the medal stand at their respective tournaments. The Crimson tied with 7 place winners at Newport, the Indians with 3 at Chambersburg's Trojan Wars.
Well, that was a full week, Dave. And speaking of full, our time here is filled up. Thanks for joining us. Remember to follow Dave and the LNP Sports crew on Twitter and Facebook for more wrestling updates. We'll see you next time.